What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be talking about how to solo ranked arenas on the map Party Crasher. Now, I decided to make this video to help those who are making that last push to Masters, Diamond, or Pred and are mainly soloing. So this video right here will help a lot with how you guys can see how I play, this map Party Crasher, the most effective ways to win and the best type of strategies that you can use. So I decided to make this video, and I feel like this video will help a lot and help you guys a lot that, like I said, that are soloing. So I'm gonna be calling out things that I've been doing. I already played the game. I'm gonna just go over the video with you guys and let you guys know like what I'm doing in that instance, how I'm thinking, because soloing has to do a lot with, in my personal opinion, I feel like you have to be the aggressor on your team. You have to watch your teammates while also watching the enemies, because your teammates are usually bad when soloing. So I feel like you have to do a lot more work, and I feel that this video right here and how I'm gonna explain to you guys how I solo will help you guys a lot. So right here, this is the first clip that we're gonna go over, and in this clip we're playing Wraith, and I've been playing Wraith a lot since my recent video on how I made, or how to play Wraith in ranked arenas. And I feel like she's, like I said in that video, she's probably the most underrated legend, and she's really good, especially for soloing. You guys are going to see in this clip that Wraith is very useful when soloing. But in this video, you see that I'm taking the portal, right? Meaning, like, I bought the portal, I bought an extra phase, and the gun of choice I'm using is the Vault. I feel like Wraith is good with close range weapons. This strategy right here for Party Crasher, you're going to see me playing aggressive, right? I feel like every map, you want to try to look to play aggressive, because, you don't want to sit back and just, snipe or do that type of stuff, especially when soloing, because you're going to have to depend on your teammates. And when you're soloing, you don't really want to depend on your teammates, because usually they're not very good. So we're going to try to be aggressive. We're going to put a portal under the enemies. So we're going to try to trick them by going back and forth with the portal. Here you see that you want to take as many shots on them that you can. You know that you're going to climb up. But here that you know that the enemies can't look down on you and shoot you down, because your teammates, if you look at the map, they're on the other side of the ship where you guys spawn, and they're shooting them. So what you're doing here is you're helping your teammates out a lot, because you're playing aggressive and you're making the enemies come out of the position, and it helps you both out, right? It helps you and your teammates out. But when you're soloing, you have to play, you don't have to, but it's good to play aggressive because it helps your teammates out a lot. And like I said in the beginning, when you're soloing, you want to help your teammates out as much as possible. And this is what Wraith could do. Wraith, I get them knocked and I phase out, and then look, now my teammates finally come out and they're starting to help by pushing up, because they see I got the knock. And that's something that you could do a lot with Wraith. Get that first initial knock, back out, and heal up while your teammates go in and finish the job, or at least help you. So I hope in that clip you saw what I could do with Wraith. And like I said, this was a big example and a big reason why I play Wraith a lot now in ranked arenas, because I think she's top tier when it comes to soloing. So I definitely recommend playing Wraith when soloing. Now this is the next clip, and in this clip we're going to be playing Bloodhound. So I'm going to give you guys a different perspective on how to solo, but instead we're going to use a different legend. So instead of Wraith and having the ability to phase out when we're in trouble, I'm going to show you guys how we could play Bloodhound. And I'm pretty sure in this video I have Wraith and Bloodhound for examples on this video. Bloodhound's a really good character as well. So for this side of the map, I like to always go underneath, unless if I'm playing Pathfinder where I could grapple to the top. But I always like to play underneath here, because I don't get shot by the enemies when I'm crossing, like I just did right there, crossing. But you want to scan when you're playing Bloodhound to let your teammates know and give them information on where the enemies are. And right here, the Bangler tries to take me one-on-one. And that right there, you just want to abuse your cover and your... Yeah, so just abuse the cover. And then the Pathfinder comes at me. And you just want to stall, because here you can see my health. I know it's at least a 3v2. I look at the kill feed, I see that my teammates knocked one, so it's a 3v1. You just want to stay up at this point. You don't want to get too greedy, because if it was like a 3v2 and you saw that I was low, like I said, you don't want to get too greedy, because if you get knocked, then it becomes a 2v2. You want to play your life when you're playing solo, because like I said, you don't really want to depend on your teammates. Yeah, you just don't really want to depend on your teammates. So stay up and just try to help your teammates as much as possible by just doing the most that you can. So now here, this is the third clip, I think. And with this third clip, we're still staying with Bloodhound. On this side of the ship with Bloodhound, you like to scan. Always scan in the beginning. And right here, you see I get popped. So like I said, play your life. I'm backing up and, you know, popping shields. When I scanned the first time, I'm pretty sure that I saw that there was only 2 up there. And right here, I see Bangalore smoke to the supply bin. So I know that Bangalore is off with her, not with her team. And so I scan right here, and the power of Bloodhound is that he gives information to your team. So because I scanned here, my team pushes up because they know that there's only 2 up there. And my teammates, they traded on one. And so they basically got both. They got both up there. And then now it's a 2v1. And easy works. I put this clip in here because, to be honest, I really didn't do much when it comes to shooting my gun. But I did a lot because of being the character that I was. I was Bloodhound. The power of his scan to give information to your teammates, that's why my teammates were comfortable and confident to push up. And that's what you want to do when soloing. You want to give your teammates confidence that, you know, whether it comes with your skill or, you know, the abilities and the legend that you're using. And in that case, which was Bloodhound. Bloodhound's very good at soloing. So this is the next round. In this clip, I think this is the last clip that I have up. And this is an example of playing on Party Crasher where the enemies go to one side and you guys go to another side. So this is going to probably be slow because you could tell that the enemies, they're going to... I think they did this on purpose. Because I remember playing this game, they were always going to this ship. So I pinged to the ship side so me and my teammates could go here. But the enemies went to the opposite side. And I feel like they did that on purpose because they wanted to charge rifle us. Right here, when you're at this position, you want to play it slow. You really, like, honestly, you want to wait for the ring to close. Because when your enemies are just sniping from afar, you know, you have close range weapons. It's going to favor the enemies from the early ring, like the first or second ring. So you want to wait for the ring to start closing. Here, grab the materials, grab supply bins, and like I said, we're gonna watch this clip. We're not really gonna do much, like I said, in this first round. We're gonna shoot our vault, let them know, you know, that we're gonna try to hit you. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be slow. There's not really much that we could do here. Towards the end of this clip, it's going to be a lot of action, and I'm going to show you how I play this. But you know, for now, we're just going to wait. I don't want to skip this because I want you guys to see how, you know, how I play, or how, like, you know, I feel like that's the whole purpose of this video, to see how to play on this map. So we did buy nades, and we're going to throw some sky nades up because the circle started closing. So I know that the area that the nades can go in is probably going to hit more compared to when the ring was still open big because of the early rounds, which the nades did hit. And here we're going to pop our scans so we can help our teammates. And also because we see Bangalore and her smoke. So this is going to help us out a lot. And this is a big reason why I pop ult. But yeah, just look at that. Just the scans alone help my teammates know where the enemies are. And then they do a lot of damage and they do a lot of stuff. This is how I play solo on ranked arenas on the map Party Crasher. Let me know what you guys think of this video. I plan on doing more of these videos for the other maps. Also using different legends. I don't want to use the same legends on every map. Hopefully this video can help a lot. I'm trying to put out at least another, 3 videos before the new season comes to help those who are trying to make their last push to Masters. So hopefully this video will help you guys, and let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.